Teens Voice Academy, preparing adolescents for a significantly impactful adult life.
Alright, you're welcome to the part 2 of my series, Let Me Talk to You. And in this particular part, we'll be looking at what wealthy people think about money. You know, often you hear statements like, money is the root of all evil. That's incorrect. Money is not the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. And interestingly, the lack of money is even worse. People would do even more dangerous things for the lack of money than they would do for the love of money. So money in itself is inanimate. Money amplifies an individual's character. So for instance, money in the hand of a gambler means more chances to go and try sure bets, right? Money in the hand of a foodie means more food. Money in the hand of a gamer means that more accessories to play game. So really, money amplifies your character and defines your personality. So in this video, we will be looking at how the wealthy people think about money. Now, rich people don't think about money, right? The same way poor people do. Wealthy individuals know what time. Wealthy people know that time is their most valuable resources. So they make choices to protect it. At the core of their investment is a fundamental shift in how they view money, time, and opportunity. Now, wealthy people don't see money as something to hold onto tightly or spend carelessly, but rather as a tool to create and leverage, amplify their impact. Wealth isn't just about what you earn, or how effectively you turn resources, money, time, or connection into something that multiplies or even improves your life. This isn't about luck or privilege alone. It's rooted in intentionality and understanding the compounding value of small strategic decisions and action that made consistently over time. Now, as a heads up, did I mention that we'll be discussing 14 points in this particular video until the end, and I'll show you how you should think about money. Now, let's talk. Number one, wealthy people invest in staying healthy, not just fixing problems. What if people treat health like a long-time investment? They don't wait until problems happen or arise before they take action, or before anything goes wrong before they take action. They take advantage of training programs that align with their goals or long-term objectives. While some might view this spending as extravagant, the wealthy see it as a laying down of blocks or groundwork for a greater future. Number two, wealthy people spend money on education that pays back. Education is a constant priority for the wealthy. They continue learning through courses, certification, coaching, conferences that sharpen their skills and open new doors for them. For instance, a finance professional might take a data analysis course to improve decision making, leading to higher earnings. You should enroll today for a financial literacy course at www.teensvoice.org/financial education. And of course, it's showing on the screen if that was too fast for you. People with less wealth often hesitate to spend on education. That doesn't promise immediate returns, not realizing that staying still costs more in the long run. If you think that knowledge is expensive, ignorance is costlier. Number three, now wealthy people invest in relationships that open doors. Wealthy people understand the power of relationships and invest time and money in building them. They don't wait for luck or any chance. They seek out opportunities. They attend industry events. They create moments where ideas, opportunities can flourish. These relationships often turn into career advancing opportunities. In contrast, those who avoid these spaces often miss out on connections that could change their life forever. Number four, wealthy people, they pay for time-saving services. The wealthy buy back their time by paying for services that any other person can handle for them, by allowing them focus so that they can focus on high-value activities like their career goals, spending time to study, spending time with family. In contrast, people with fewer resources often believe doing everything themselves saves them money. But that's not true. On the contrary, it takes from you, though it comes at the cost of valuable time. Number five, wealthy people build personal brands that earn trust. Now, I like to tell young people, everything today begins to build for you a personal brand And especially everything you're not doing, particularly online, creates a digital footprint that cannot be erased. Now, a personal brand is not about, it's more than just appearance. It's about building trust and influencing people. Wealthy individuals invest in professionals, right? To help them craft image. They are conscious of what they post online. They are conscious of how they look, not just so that, to deceive people, but they look at the future. They look at how they want to be perceived. They dress like that, they talk like that, they post like that. Because you see, we see you first before we experience you. And people will definitely address you the way you brand yourself. Now, they might hire stylists or photographers to ensure they present themselves in a way that define their personality and, of course, signal confidence and success. Number 6, they subscribe to the right information sources. Information is power, and information acted upon is even more powerful, but it needs to come from the right sources. While free or generic content is helpful, wealthy people pay for the right content. Now, the content we bring to you on our videos, they are free, right? But the truth of the matter is this: if you think this is beautiful, there's so much we're not telling you that are available on our resource center. If you go to www.kingsvoiceauthority/financial education, the details is on the screen. You'll be amazed at the resources that are available to you that can help you start your journey on wealth creation. It's important that you get information that are niche information that gives you a edge in life. Now, the resources on our resource center will help you spot opportunities and navigate risk more effectively. Number 7, wealthy people find mentors so that they can fast track their success. Wealthy individuals find mentors who provide guidance and expert advice. This helps them avoid mistakes and they make progress more quickly. Whether it's in business, management, ministry, leadership, or investment strategies, mentors provide valuable insight that can save you time and effort. Now, they say experience is the best teacher. The thing is this: whose experience? Are you going to learn from your experience or to learn from the experience of others? It can be costly and dangerous to want to learn from your experience. Finding a mentor or a platform like ours would ensure you don't have to learn at a more expensive rate, which is learning from your own experience by the mistakes you made, but learning from those who have experienced the journey you want to embark on, and so that you can improve yourself. Number 8, wealthy people upgrade their living and working spaces. Now, this has nothing to do with spending a lot of money to try and switch up your space. It is about consciously creating an environment for yourself that works, that stimulates your mind, that helps you become creative. It's clean, it's fresh, it's inspiring, it does something to your mind. Now, the way you set up your space can greatly impact your productivity and well-being. Now, wealthy people invest in upgrading their home, offices, workspace, their car, to create an environment that supports them, the kind of atmosphere they want to have, and create comfort for them. Simple upgrades like better lighting in your rooms, improving ergonomic furniture, can make a whole lot of difference. Number 9, wealthy people pay for access to exclusive networks. Now, Kingsvoice Academy provides access to that exclusive networks, and that is why we've been on this project this year. We want to educate financially 1 million young people out there. And so when you enroll for our financial literacy course, it gives you that exclusive access, and I call it lifetime access to resources that can improve your life. Now, being part of the right network opens doors, that most people don't even know exist. Wealthy people invest in membership to private clubs, to coaching programs, to resources, giving them access to valuable connection and opportunity that can propel their career and improve their life. Number 10, wealthy people invest in skills and multiple wealth creation opportunity. Now, rich people, right, focus on learning skills that can multiply their wealth, such as negotiation or leadership. These skills pay dividends over time, enabling them to secure better deals and lead more effectively in business settings. But the truth of the matter is that this is very critical. Number 11, wealthy people spend time on expert tax advice and strategies. Taxes are one of the biggest expenses. Wealthy people understand the importance of tax strategy and advice, and they minimize their liabilities. For instance, the other day, it was funny to hear that Elon Musk doesn't have money in cash. He has it in stock. In Nigeria here, most wealthy people, they don't stock up money in the bank. They put them in stock. And so you can only be taxed on the money that comes to you. And so it is deemed that this money hasn't come and therefore you can't tax it. So it's important. You must say, oh, but I'm young. But the truth is, if you understand this, as God begins to bless you, as you begin to create wealth, you need to understand these very important dynamics as far as tax matter is concerned. You are not too young to have this understanding, right? You may think, oh, this does not concern me immediately, but it's something you should know because you will need it in the long term. Number 12, wealthy people focus on long-term, reliable investment. Now, wealthy people build wealth over time through smart, reliable investments such as real estate, blue chip stocks, and index funds. Now, this steady investment go consistently and are preferred over high-risk trends or speculative, get-rich ventures. Number 13, wealthy people diversify their wealth into unique assets. The wealthy often diversify their health into unique assets like hearts, like a rare collect, like gold. These items not only appreciate in value over time, but also create a legacy. While most people see them as luxuries, the wealthy treat them as tools for preserving and growing their wealth. Number 14, they invest in controlling the narrative. Now, wealthy people understand that the story people believe about them shapes their opportunity. So they invest in media to control their narrative and present themselves in the best possible light. This influence helps them shape how they are perceived and open doors to new opportunities. So that's why you see a lot of wealthy people, either they are giving to the poor, they are reporting it in the news, they are doing CSR, they are reporting in the news. They want to look nice in the eyes of the people. Now, it's not pretense, really. And of course, when you genuinely do things, it's important that you make noise about them. At least get someone to do it, even if you're not interested in making noise about them, because one day, that thing is going to count for you. Number 15, and that's the bonus. They keep cash ready for big opportunities. You don't save for rainy days, you save for the days of opportunity. So wealthy people always keep liquid cash on ground, right? Not just for emergency, but for opportunities. Being able to act quickly and take advantage of great business opportunities, an idea and deal can be life-changing. You don't want to find yourself in a situation where an opportunity arises and guess what? You don't have cash to take advantage of them. I often like to tell people that, you see, opportunities don't wear branded t-shirts. Opportunities don't do sponsored hats. They just show up. What is important is that when they come, they must meet you prepared. Having cash ready allows them to move fast and secure deals that others can't take advantage of. This is as much as we can take in this video. And like I like to say, cheers to your great life. Be well. Cheers.